Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. Sound right, boys.
Let's go, Canucks fans. Big win. Are you kidding me right now? This is so exciting, everyone, because we just went on another Road Warriors trip. 3 games in a row. Are you kidding me right now? This is so exciting. We went in to Vegas and smacked them in the mouth. That was an incredible performance by our Vancouver Canucks. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Kempner Canucks. My name is RevTrev, and I'm glad that you're here because tonight we're talking about the 3-1 victory, the Canucks over the Golden Knights on the road. Amazing display of performance today by our Canucks. I mean, a lot of people had lost some hope there. We had lost 6 out of 7, and then we go on the road, and we're like, oh, it's going to be tough to win on the road. Guess what? This just in, everyone. We're pretty good. We're pretty dang good. All right, we're going to get into a whole bunch of things. There's so much to talk about tonight. I'm really pumped about tomorrow, this weekend, next week. And so I want to get into that. I want to get into all the comments, as many comments as I can tonight. But I want to dive in. So there's a couple things. We're going to do a pregame. We're going to get into the big question. And then we're going to talk about tomorrow. And then we're going to dive into the game recap real quick. Okay, so the pregame is the pregame story. The biggest ones were that Vegas lands Hanifin and Mantha both playing tonight, and the Canucks have done jack squat yet at the trade deadline. Okay, jack squat. And I don't know if that concerns you or not, but I'm thinking, oh, great. Now Vegas has these 2 big guys. The team's already huge. So here's the big question that I want you to post in the comments, okay? Do you want the Canucks to make a trade or 2 tomorrow before the deadline, or do you want them to stay with this current roster? Because tonight, we just showed the world that we can play with the big boys, the Stanley Cup former champs, or current champs, reigning champs, I guess I should say. That's what we did tonight. So do you want the Canucks to make a trade or 2, or do you want them to stay with this current roster? As you know, I make passionate, realistic, and honest Canucks content. It says it right here. And I would encourage you to like and subscribe, follow on Facebook, X, Instagram, and YouTube. Appreciate all the love and the support. Okay, before we start anything, I just want you to know that tomorrow at noon, RevTrev, me, live, going live at the trade deadline at noon tomorrow. So I want to just remind everyone, just tell them, this is happening. I don't know if you're working. I'm going on my lunch break, and I'm going to stream for all of us. Please, if you got a moment to spare, I mean, I usually take the trade deadline day off. I'm not this year, but I would encourage you to come join us, be a part of the stream. And if you miss it, don't worry, because you can also get it later on. But I would love to have some of you girls and guys in here tomorrow at noon. So again, tomorrow noon for the trade deadline, it's me going live. I'm pumped about tomorrow. It's going to be interesting. We're going to talk about the Canucks. We're going to talk about all the other teams and the trades. We're going to go through it all together. Okay. So let's dive in quickly to this game. Okay. first period, I don't really know what's going to happen, but what a first period by the Canucks. Outshot them, outplayed them, outscored them in Vegas. That was awesome. I absolutely love that game. Now, we know that the Canucks are famous for playing 20 minutes or 40 minutes, not a full 60. So I'm thinking you got to play all the way through, and boy, did they ever. Now, the undisciplined penalties by Vegas was so unwise. The high stick Mantha had on Höglander, massive cut, and he's like, what's going on? It's like, dude, the guy's bleeding right now. He needs stitches. And you're like, what are you talking about? It's 4 minutes. And what a snipe by Quinn Hughes, our captain. It was over Aiden Hill's glove hand on the power play to make it 1-0 to end the double minor. That was awesome. And then PDG with the quick shot that fooled Hill, making it 2-0. I'm like, we're up 2-0 right now? This is amazing. And every time I watch Vegas, I always think about this. The size of the Vegas Golden Knights is always impressive. They're built for the playoffs. They have playoff style hockey. They hit, they're skilled, they're fast, they're smart, they have good goaltending, they have great defensemen. And I'm always like blown away by them, right? So if we die, so it was 2-0. I mean, we were outshooting them, we outplayed them, it was awesome. So we go to the second period, and Vegas doesn't quit. Looks a lot better in the second, and they find a way to score, and it makes it 2-1. And I'm like, yeah, great. Here we are. This is the game. We're going to have a game on our hands, everyone. But I don't know if you guys and girls noticed, what was up with the cameraman's issues tonight? There were a number of times where they didn't know where the puck was. It was like to the point where there's at least 4 or 5 times that I'm sitting there going, hello, the puck's over here, and you're literally off screen. Did anyone else notice that? Because I'd love to know. Post it in the comments if you noticed that. Now, Garland's goal was such a heads-up play, a hard-working game. Work. That's what I put on there. If you follow me on Instagram, you should check out my story about the Garland goal. It's awesome. Okay. Well, not my story, just music with the Garland goal. Lindholm with the shot. Hill couldn't contain it, and it's 3-1. And I'm sitting there going, it's 3-1. 3-1 in the second period. And I believe the Canucks outshot the Knights 31-18 by the end of the second period. And then the third period, like, what's there to talk about? Other than we kept kicking their butts. They had a couple scoring opportunities. Don't get me wrong. They hit a couple posts and crossbars. But Vancouver looked like they were in control the whole time, everyone. And let's be honest, that Podkolzin, Lindholm, Garland line looked good again. Looked good again, everyone. And so I do want to talk about a few things. I want to talk about 4 players before we dive into the comments tonight. I want to talk about Mikheyev, Lindholm, Zadorov, and Petey. Now, Mikheyev, I feel bad for him right now. Hasn't scored in 30-something games, and he cannot buy a goal. This was his best game in probably 35 games. And he should have scored. He should have, like, I was really excited for him. I thought he had scored when he had took it from his forehand to his backhand, falling. He had beaten Hill, but he didn't score. And, man, if he can play like that going forward, not only is he going to score, he's just going to cause problems for the opposition. So I'm really hoping that Mikheyev continues to play like that. He looked good tonight, and wish he got rewarded, but obviously he didn't. Now, Lindholm, okay, this is my thing. If Lindholm doesn't get traded, okay, and people are saying, I don't know how he can handle it. You need to trade him right now because, he's not going to be able to handle it. Listen, he's an adult, everyone. He's in the hockey business where it's produce or don't, or get traded, get cut, get whatever. Like, if you don't, we're talking he played 15 games and he had 6 points. So all these people, I don't know, his emotional stability. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? This is a grown man. This is a grown man, and you're like, oh, we got to watch out for his. He might not want to be here. It's like, yeah, well, we might not want him here. How about that? How about that? So I'm not really sure. This mental health. I don't mind to have mental health, but it's like he can't handle it. He's a sensitive guy. Come on, you're playing in the National Hockey League. You got to produce. You're making a lot of money. You're trying to get money in another contract. Like, you got to perform. Now, tonight, that was my little rant, by the way. My little rant to say, I felt like tonight he looked a lot better. Now, is it because he's playing with Garland? I don't know. All I know is the last couple of games, I felt like Lindholm's played better, and that's promising, because if we don't move him, then here we are with Lindholm, okay? And then Zadorov, listen, the more I watch Zadorov, the more I'm thinking, we got to sign this guy back. He literally brings fear to the opposition. He when he hits somebody, he knocks them down. It's not just a hit in the corner or whatever. He like levels people all the time. Now, it's not the Trouba knock you out into next week hits, but it's like, I'm there and nobody wants to drop the gloves of Zadorov. Nobody wants to mess with Zadorov. I think this is the kind of guy you want on your team for the playoffs, and I'm hoping at this stage, March 7th, 2024, that we keep him for next year as well. Now, Petey, I'm a little confused. Now, obviously, playing against a bigger team, didn't stand on his feet a lot. I mean, got knocked over easy. Now, I'm not really shocked about that. But something about 400 points, second fastest 400 points. I'm like, what? Like, did that already happen? Did he get a point tonight? I didn't see that he got a point. So please post in the comments what's going on there. Okay, everyone? So I just need to add this. Thursday, don't need Thursday anymore. And we won 3-1. 3-1, everyone, against Vegas. That is insane if you think about it. So we went on a 3-game road trip, won all 3 games. Now we have 9 at home starting on Saturday versus the Winnipeg Jets, and then we play Colorado on Wednesday. So it's gonna be test. This is the test time. Everyone ready? Okay, so I want to dive into comments from you all. And first thing I want to do is just thank Carol for the gifted membership. Thank you, Carol. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the support. And everyone else who's been here as well. Thank you for being here, everyone. Okay, very first person to comment tonight at 8:01 p.m. was Dreamer. Says Pedersen has 400, second fastest in Canucks history to 400. That is behind Pavel Bure, right? So he must have got an assist. Is it? No? 8-0, yeah. Game was on. So, and then Jake Gensel to Carolina. Sure glad we didn't give up 3 players and 2 draft picks. I'm with you. I would have loved to have Gensel. I just felt his price was too high. Okay. Clifford Brown, welcome. Hello. Good to have you here. Nice and tidy win. Casey, the member. Speaking of member, you got Coach Rob Willie who's here. You've got Clifford Brown who's here. You got Japan 4, another member. Boom, good win. Dell, another member, is here. Yes. Adam Lee. Look at all these guys. Woohoo! Adam, you want Tyler Myers, or not Tyler Myers. We got Tyler Myers. You want Tyler Toffoli. You got Mike, who's a member. This is crazy, everyone. So good to have you. Whether you're a member or you're just checking the channel out or you're a subscriber, welcome to everyone. Okay. Nice. Shut it down. Yeah, Ricky, we shut them down in the third period. Mr. Whale, good game. Everyone played fantastic. Feels good. I agree. All of the dealing buyers lost tonight. I know. Isn't that wild, brother? Isn't that wild? So the answer to Mikheyev was to threaten to trade him. I mean, he's been hearing that for a while, right? He's been hearing that for a while. So, okay, 11 points up on Edmonton. That's awesome. Toymaker, good to have you here. Ooh, getting there. The LTR Knights, not happy about that, I guess. Angelo, yes, what a game. And I agree, Dell, the Oilers are not catching us. I'm telling you that right now. We're going to be fine. Yeah, no, Mikheyev was good, man. He was dishing some nice passes as well. Thought he played good defensively. Sparks here, good. Go Canucks, go. Absolutely. The mojo is rising. Susie is awesome. So glad he's back. Yeah. I predicted a loss. I am owning up to that. Absolutely, I am. I thought we were going to lose this game. I love it when I'm wrong and we win, okay? Okay? So we're not going to win them all, everyone. We're not going to win them all. So, yeah, 3-0. Canucks look ready for the playoffs. They did tonight for sure. Mr. Wells happy we didn't pursue for Gensel. Well, we did pursue. We just didn't land him. Yeah, and to think that Canucks were looking to dump Garland last year, how things have changed. They were looking to dump him at the beginning of the year, too. Daniel's here. I hate to say it. I told you so, but I called. You did. You called that we were going to win this game. Congrats, Daniel. Hey, congrats, Daniel. Van is rolling. Like I said, Van wins at least 2 of 3 of these. Maybe sweeps the set. Well, you got it right, brother. You got it right. Lefty all around. Yes, Lindholm has looked better last couple of days, but we still need more from him. I agree, 100%. It would be great to get a good winger, but no worries if they can't. I only want Toffoli, Mike says. We know he fits with Lindholm and Pettersson. I can understand that. Monty is here. Great performance all around tonight. Absolutely, Monty. Good to have you here, my friend. I agree. Great performance tonight. They talked to Cliff running before the game. Japan 4, they probably did. Man, talk about these small guys who are playing unreal hockey. Only make a move if we don't give up too much, especially our valuable Canucks game vlogger. I'm with you, man. I do not want to make a deal and move any of our prospects, of our good prospects. Trade for Jason Zucker. I've heard a lot of that, Duck. Or Toffoli. I want Toffoli still, but nothing from the roster. But Mikheyev, okay, Toymaker, I hear you. Noon showdown with Trev. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. So join me tomorrow, Mr. Whale, if you can. If you're not working, or if you already want to take a little break at noon. Yeah, I want to. If we get him, I want to be reasonable. I just have a feeling now that a lot of teams are looking for him. But I've heard rumors, Coach Rob Willie, that he doesn't want, like he doesn't. The Devils don't want to trade him. So we just got to remember that. Yeah, our third pairing. I mean, which one? Because really, our third pairing is Zadorov and Juleson. So I don't know. You want one more trade, top 6, and a right-handed shot defenseman. So you want to sit Myers or Hronek or Juleson, right? If you're gonna right-handed shot defenseman, that's gonna start. I mean, are you looking for depth, or are you gonna? You want depth because Dumba. Yeah, Dumba is not great. Ooh, Mr. Wells doesn't want Zucker. You know what, Gary? That was such an exciting game. Absolutely exciting game. The way Vancouver shut down Vegas in the third was prime first half Vancouver. I agree, Daniel. I've been saying Mikheyev has been trying hard almost every game, whether scoring. Yeah, but I don't think, like, there's been a lot of nights where he's been invisible, Lefty. So I'm with you, but I'm just saying that I'm not there. Guys, we have 98 people in the stream. Last stream, we had 90. I just got to 99. I've never had over 100 people in a stream before. If you can just message a friend, say, can you just join right now? If you can share this, just repost this, whether you're on X or on I don't know what, Facebook. Message some friends. Let's get it over 100 tonight. And if you haven't hit that like and subscribe, please do right now. That would be really, really awesome if you did that. I would absolutely love it if you did. But let's continue into the comments, everyone. Okay. We need to keep Myers out until playoffs. Steal a page from the LTR Knights. Yes. Shannon, I'm with you. This was such a great win by Vancouver. I was really, really pumped. Gary says it seemed like every Canuck was giving it everything on the ice. I agree with that. I agree, though, Dell, you're right. Without Stone, it's a different team, but they still had almost everyone. So I still think it's a legitimate win. And, I got to 103. Let's go. Okay. Thank you, everyone. 103 people. First time ever. That's exciting for me. So, yes, they are different without Stone, but he's got a lacerated spleen or something like that. Like, when's he coming back? He might not come back into the playoffs. So I'm not really sure. Even Lindholm included. Okay. One slacker. So McCann finally showed how skilled he is. You know what? He played good tonight. Let's rest Myers for the playoffs. That's not going to happen, but I wishful thinking. Must be new hires for cameramen. Exactly. Yeah, and Clint noticed it as well. So did, by the way, Clint, I like that hat. It looks good. If that's you, you're looking sharp, bro. Looking sharp. Shannon noticed it. Yeah, everyone's noticing how bad the cameras were. Americans can't follow the puck. Showgirl to fill in. Oh my goodness. How's it going, man? I'm glad to have you back. By the way, tomorrow I'm doing the big NHL trade deadline stream at noon tomorrow. So I'd love for you to come back if you can. But great to have you back. Awesome to have you, man. Awesome to have you. I agree, Mr. Well. Besser should have scored too. Let's just hope Big Z and Juleson don't cost us too many goals until Myers gets back. Listen, I think that is a great combo. Juleson and Zadorov, like, you don't want to play against those guys. They hit so hard. They're so good. They're so good, everyone. Our top 4D are solid as a rock. I agree. Lindholm may have had a wake-up call. Yes, he may have. Everyone's saying hello to Carol. Dingbat is here, is in the building. Since Myers has been gone, we've let in, 2 goals? Hey, that's a good point. Myers is better than both Juleson and Big. I don't know if I agree with that. I think Zadorov's better than Myers. That's what I think. Jaded, he played good today. What are you yapping about? I'm thinking Z. Doc, yeah, I think Z is awesome. Alvin, Tocchet, and Rutherford would all say that Myers is better than both. No, they wouldn't. Come on, man. I mean, I think Myers is having a better year, but I don't think he's better than Zadorov. But they do like Myers, so Syndicate. At this point, I think he's here to stay for the rest of the year. All the wingers except Toffoli have been acquired already. Yep, that's very, very possible. I love it that people are giving Carol hype in the chat. Myers is trash if you give him too many minutes. But I have been impressed with him. Yeah, he'll be gone next season. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, he has been solid. Sophie, good to have you here. Welcome. Okay, let's go. Sloppy Joe, Garland, Lindholm, and Joshua might be really good. Oh, yeah, that would be a really good line. Absolutely. They want to re-sign Myers, and he likes Vancouver, even if he gets a lot of bandwagon hate from Canucks fans. You know what? They might re-sign him. I actually made a video talking about that. So, yeah. I mean, but it'll be for like a team-friendly deal. Let's just be honest, right? Let's be honest. Kings are just really hard to play against with their systems. I agree. But you met the Knights are also very good. Both those teams are solid, I think. It says that Pettersson got an assist. I don't remember him getting an assist, but that's awesome because I have him in my hockey pool. 9-game homestand is unheard of. That's insane. You know what? Vegas, dude, you are so right. You are so right. It looks like you're a gamer. I got to check out your channel. Want to check it out. So I need to remember to tell you that. Dell, I'm with you. He's got to take a pay cut, man. And if he doesn't, he can go somewhere else. But he has a place in Kelowna. I think he likes playing on the Canucks. Who was upset, Carol? Are you talking about one of our players? I think you are. 9 home game stand, and my first NHL game is March 28th. That's one of the 9. And Shannon, by the way, I hope you have a great time on the 28th. Guess what? Today we bought tickets. We are going this Wednesday, actually, I should say. This Wednesday, we are going to Vancouver. We got 4 tickets together. Lower bowl, people. We got a smoking deal. Me and my buddies are going. We're going to be at the Colorado Avalanche game. I am pumped. Shouldn't Pens trade Crosby much older and keep Gensel? I think it's like a full rebuild coming up here. If they trade Crosby, full rebuild, Dell, but I don't think they're actually going to trade him, even though there's lots of rumors saying that he has been open to going to some Canadian teams. I think she's going to the Dallas game. Yeah, if I'm right. The Vegas Dijon Knights had the worst jerseys in the league. You know what? They look bad on the screen, but when you see one live and it has the sparkles, they actually look pretty nice. And so I don't think they have the worst. I think there's way worse jerseys than the Knights. I just don't like it when they have the metallic gold buckets. Connor, good to have you here, my friend. Oh, 107 people in this place. Guys, girls, please hit that like and subscribe button. I'd appreciate that. Hats off to the best translator ever, Pod Colson. That's awesome. I feel like Pod Colson had a good night again tonight. I get to cheer the Canucks in an away game in April. I'll be cheering for the Canucks. Need to get my JT Miller jersey. Lefty, which game are you going to? Where? Tell me. I want to know. Yeah, we knocked over the Vegas Golden Knuckleheads. Yep. I know the Oilers lost. However, the Calgary Flames won too. Carol, what's weird about this is this. How is Calgary winning? They've traded away all their good players. The only good players they have left is Markstrom. That's it. How in the world are they still winning? Nighthawk, good to have you here. Beat 60-minute effort. What? Beat 60-minute effort? I don't know. Best 60-minute effort? Oh, that might be right. Knights never looked that scary this game, though. Nope, they didn't. Heard it here first. We're going undefeated and winning the cup. Sophie, I love it. I hope you're right. Listen to me. 116 people here in this chat right now. And you heard it here first, everyone. Sophie says we're going undefeated and winning the cup. We're going 16-0. I love the optimism. I'm not sure you're going to be right. But whether we win a cup, I don't care how we win it. As long as we win 16 games, I'm all in. I'm all in, Sophie. Hey, I didn't see the mask. Was it on Donnie and Dolly? How did you get that on there? I need you to send me that message. Garland said this is the most fun he's had in his NHL career thus far. That's awesome. How many wins are we getting in the next 9 games? Coach Rob Willie is optimistic. He said 7. Wouldn't that be nice? I think we'll win 6 out of the 9 at least. We're on a roll again. Dreamer, with the first comment, now later on, do you think the Canucks will do anything tomorrow besides sign Phil the Thrill? I don't know. I think they're going to try. 119 people in here, by the way, everyone. I think they're going to try, okay? They're going to try. Phil the Thrill, I think it's going to be signed. This is awesome, everyone. I think it's going to be awesome to see what happens. Like, You got to tune in because you know Rutherford and Alvin are there. You know that they're there, everyone. Yeah, we do have 9. He's saying that we're gonna win 7 out of 9. Mr. Well, I think Carolina overpaid for Gensel too. I agree. You heard it's between us and LA for Toffoli. He's being traded 100%. Okay, that's good to know. Japan, I'm pumped that you're coming at noon. I'm pumped that you're going to be here, bro. I'm pumped. I want to go back to this. I want to just talk about this again, everyone. Tomorrow, noon, trade deadline. Tomorrow, noon, we're doing a trade deadline stream. Show up. Be here, everyone. I'm going to be here. I want you to be here. It's going to be great, okay? It's going to be great, everyone. It's going to be great to have everyone here. Okay, let's get back to some comments. Okay, I want Toffoli, but I think I might want him and Höglander with PD, not Lindholm. Höglander is outplaying Lindholm, and right now he deserves that spot. I'm going to say 7. Okay. The Devils actually scratched Toffoli. Yeah, that's right. I should remember that. Good reminder. Thanks, Flogger. I appreciate that. So my prediction is this, and I know you're not going to be happy with this. My prediction is we're going to sign Kessel, and that's all we're going to do tomorrow. But I'm hoping if we trade for Toffoli, everyone, if we trade for Toffoli, that we're going to be okay. Because we're not going to trade Lecker-Mackey, Vilander. I don't want to trade Höglander. I don't want to trade any of those guys. I don't want to even trade Pettersson number 2. That's if we can work it out. I don't know what we're going to have to get. I mean, obviously, we're going to have to give our first round pick. Jacob, good to have you guys. Welcome. We'll have you here. Taves, as a Jets fan, it's going to be fun. Watching the West heavyweights, absolutely. And the intermission, by the way, it said that, the announcer said that there are 6 teams that can win the West. There's one team that's amazing in the East, and that's Florida. So I agree. Colorado, Dallas, Vegas, Vancouver, Edmonton, and Winnipeg are it's going to be a bloodbath. They're not just going to slug it out. It's going to be a bloodbath, everyone. Absolutely 100%. So my finger is still there in pain. Is still there. Pain is less, though. I'm glad to hear it's getting better. What do you think of Manta? I think he's a good player. I think he's a good addition. I think it was smart by Vegas to do that. What I loved is he took a 4-minute penalty, and I didn't love that he cut Höglander, but I am very thankful we scored on that. That's what I think right now. But I like Mantha. Adam, thank you for gifting a membership. Appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys. Guys, girls, we have 125 people in here. Last night, our last game, our last stream, I had 99. We are smashing this. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you. I'm hearing Stone could be out until conference finals. It's more serious than initially thought. I mean, if that's the case, they might not advance. Saturday night's going to be fun. You know what? Just like Vegas has had our number, so has the Winnipeg Jets. So we'll see if Vancouver can bounce back. Absolutely. Think we'll be getting the thrill named Phil. We already have him. I think we're signing him tomorrow. Tyler, great to have you. Go Canucks, go. And Adam, I agree. This was a hard-working game. Absolutely. Beans, what a great road trip, right? Would love to see the Canucks add some size and grit tomorrow. Greenway, yes. I don't mind that. Again, for me, it all comes down to cost. Like, to be honest with you, like, I'm just preparing you. If we make a trade, I want you to know that I'm probably going to be upset. Because we're going to trade something good, and I don't know if we're going to get great return. But, I mean, I would be excited about Toffoli, don't get me wrong. But after that, I mean, Greenway, depending on what he costs. No, I'm not taking the day off. I just took last week off to go to provincials, to coach my daughter's basketball team. So I can't. So which part of Nanaimo are you streaming from? You're sneaky, Del. You're sneaky. I'm going to be streaming from Nanaimo for sure. Yeah. Taves, you know, as a Jets fan, watching Myers, it can be painful. He's having a good year, though. Mark, I'm not really sure when Joshua's back. Does anyone in the chat knows? Dell says a week away. Myers for 1.5 million. I'd do that. I'd take him back for that. Depends what you like. Myers has more offensive flash and dash, but he's less dependable defensively and doesn't play an intimidating defensive game. That's why I want Zadorov, guys. I want Drago back. Oh, it's your first time here. Welcome. So glad that you're here. It's a good crowd. We have a very loyal fan base. I love the Canuck fan base. I'm shocked how loyal, how committed they are. We have great people here for sure. For sure. Fully agree with RevTrev's take on Myers. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're going to see me on Wednesday? We got to get together, bro. We got to get a picture together or something. We got to get it. I got to get in that vlog. I got to get in that vlog that you're doing on Wednesday. So I think I'm in section 103 if I got that correct. Let's just see here. It is, sorry, section 103. That's why I'm in on Wednesday night. Yeah, when Joshua gets back. Yeah, Syndicate, I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. Be sure to get on the Sportsnet broadcast when you go. Like, what should I wear? Okay. Like, is Wednesday night a black skate night, everyone? That's what I want to know. Because if it's not, I'm thinking about wearing my blue Canucks jersey with this hat. So the Kempner Canucks hat. Or, I mean, you guys got to help me. There's always this one. This is so nice. This is so nice, everyone. I got my classic Canucks one. And I like this one, but it's more for streaming. It's more for streaming. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or I can do this. Or if it's black skate, guys, if it's black skate, I can always bust out the chain. The chain. You know what I mean? Excuse me, everyone. Whenever I sneeze, I usually sneeze twice. I don't know why. Try not to. Crosby to the Canucks teller. I think most Canucks fans would be. But what would it cost? What would it cost, man? I doubt Myers leaves. He loves BC. His family lives here in Kelowna. For that cost, you can get his $6 million AVV. What makes him seem bad? Yeah, I agree. Hey, everyone, hit that like and subscribe. Please do. Please do. That would be great. Emmett, good to have you here. This was just a great performance. Shows we can compete in the away games with top teams. I love it. I love the comment. I love the attitude. I love the truth that you're speaking there. That's great. Pod Colson and Mikheyev worked hard. Absolutely. So Vegas now in the wild card 2 slot. They're 2 points back of LA and Nashville. If the playoffs started tomorrow, we'd be playing them. Wow. Well, after tonight, I'd be okay with that. Kings jerseys are worse than Vegas. What? I actually like the Kings jerseys, but they do not need to go back. That purple jersey was nasty, bro. Come on now. Come on. You're talking crazy talk. I mean, go back to the Gretzky one. I like that one a lot. Yeah, he is wasting his time, especially now. Yep, it sounded like he wanted to be in two Canadian teams. Shannon, have a great time, Trevor. Please and try to make some videos and show me what the crowd is like when the Canucks score. I want to hear. Okay, Shannon, just so you know, I already did a video on it. In fact, if you go to my YouTube page right now, if you go to the home page, the first video that comes up says, "What a game." And it's when I went to Tampa Bay versus Vancouver with my friend Steve, and I met Canuck Clay for the first time. Check that out. It's awesome. It shows the crowd. It shows everything. It's amazing. Yeah, they did. They just kicked Vegas's derriere. Absolutely. Imagine Calgary takes the wild card spot out of Vegas. Yeah, that'd be wild. Smash that like button now, everyone. Please do. I'll make a killing if we win the cup. I bet $400. That $400 bet at 50-1 looks good, right? Wow, you bet $400? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Saturday will be a fun game. Could you imagine winning the Stanley Cup and then falling out of? Oh man. Yeah, don't we just love Sophie's attitude? It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. I think Canucks have one more move left at this point. The roster is pretty solid. I agree. Canucks not winning cup. We will get good experience for next year. Maybe. You're probably right, Del. But until we get knocked out, we have a chance. And we have more than a chance. We have a legitimate chance of making noise. And the way Demko's been playing, he could be the difference maker, man. Oh my gosh, that's awkward. I saw one of the rare Canucks 2011 Cup champion flags on Facebook Marketplace. Bro, asking 300. Guys, you want to see something? Can you see this? Look at that right there. Look at those right there, everyone. I've got something. I've got an extra one. And I'm thinking about giving this away during the playoffs, everyone, because it's towel time. To any one of my subscribers, I'm thinking about doing a raffle. Anyone be interested in this? This is vintage. This is real. I have one already. Oh, wait a minute. This is different. Maybe I should keep this one. I thought this was the same. Are you kidding me? I've got the white hot one. Oh my goodness. Now I got to decide what I'm going to do. I was all excited to give this away, but man, it's different. Anyways, we'll chat. I'll think about it. And if I can sell for $300 though. Oh my gosh. I'm something else, everyone. Hit that like and subscribe, everyone, for comedic content. You know, Leckermacki is lighting up the SHL. He is on fire. And that's why I do not want to trade him. Do not want to trade him at all. Ovi scored tonight. Grogu is mine. Del, what was the bet that you were trying to do? If Ovi beats Gretzky, right? Is that right? Bring a pack of hot dogs for Phil. He won't be playing on Wednesday. Wear gold dust costume. I'm good. That's really funny. That was a hiccup right there. Wow. Okay. Sean says, my prediction is Phil signs to Foley for first, Podkolzin, and a conditional third. Well, that would be awesome. I knew the Canucks would win tonight. Not 3-2, but close enough. Yeah, 3-1's good. I gotta wear the chain. Maybe I should just buy a blue one as well. I would be very interested in buying a blue one from there. But everyone wants me to rock the chain. Guys, is it the skate jersey night? Can someone let me know? Hit the like button. Oh my gosh. You're 35 likes. Let's go 40 likes, guys. Listen, we have 110 people in here right now. Can you just take a moment, please, and hit that like button? That would be really awesome. Let's get to 75. Let's dream big, Adam. What barn are we stirring for the playoffs, though? I don't know, man. Is it barn or bar? I'm on Vancouver Island, so I don't even know. I'm glad you're gonna go watch that, Shannon. You're really gonna like it. Trust me. I've got a live goal that I recorded there as well. What would you like to take there? Oh, you mean this? Wouldn't that be fun? Yes, I would. Okay. So Trevor, so when you do the stream, are you in your own office or did you make a Canucks room? So this is my office that I made into a Canucks room. So yeah, like if you know, I also do football content. I'm a Packers fan who loves talking about the NFL. My second favorite team is the Seahawks. But the problem is Seahawks and the Packers have this little rivalry going on, so it's hard to cheer for the Seahawks right now. But I'm a huge Packers fan. So part of my office is Packers stuff. Like tons and tons and tons of Packers stuff. So if you go to RevTrev NFL, that's my channel. I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook and Twitter. But yeah, so this is my office, and I've got jerseys hanging in here. I've got I want to show you guys something. My kids bought me this. Was it last Christmas? I just think it's so cool. But look how large this Michael Jordan one is. It's so awesome. I'm a huge I love watching NBA. I'm a huge Michael Jordan fan. This is so awesome. Don't you think, everyone? I don't know. But I mean, like, where do I put them, right? Like I don't want to put them in front of what Monty made for me. And maybe you can hang out near Grogu. How's that? So everyone can see him now. I mean, you can't really see him, though. That's the problem. You just see Michael Jordan's head. I don't know. What do you guys, girls, think? I don't know what to do with him. I just put him on the other shelf. So, got so much going on. Michelle, wow, that was a very impressive team win. Go Canucks. Absolutely. It was a huge team win. Absolutely. Don't raffle, Grogu. Remember our agreement. No, your agreement, not our agreement. Your agreement. I never agreed to that. I'm just playing along, okay? If Obi beats the record, I get Grogu. If he doesn't, I'll buy you a pair of Canucks tickets. Oh, is that what it is? That's a good deal. I should say yes to that deal. What do you guys and girls think? Do a video of your setup. I mean, Kate, I love Clay's setup. I'll do that for a members only stream, but I loved what Clay did there. That was awesome. But he has so much stuff. It's insane. He's got four computers. The amount of cords he has, I'm like, I couldn't believe it when Clay did that. I was like, how do you have? I mean, he's got a cool setup. Don't get me wrong, but I thought it was going to be I have a massive room where I do this from. Now, granted, he lives in the lower mainland, so it's hard to buy room. Like, that's one of the reasons why you should move to Vancouver Island, everyone. You get space here. But like, my office is big. It's big. And I have one computer, one microphone, one camera, one light. Well, actually, I have two lights. Only turn one of them on. That's where we're at, everyone. This is crazy. This is crazy, absolutely crazy. So, hats off to Clay, but man, my setups. I mean, so much different. Now, granted, he does a really good job. He's excellent at what he does. So. Like Arena. Yeah. Who are we taking over? Yeah. I don't know. Are we going to travel well during the playoffs? I'm not sure. Shout out to the island. Sophie, I'm going to do a meetup. We're going to be watching a game together. So please message me on either Facebook or Instagram for all Kempner Canucks. By the way, some people, when I tell them that, what they do is they go find my personal account on Facebook and they add me. Go to Kempner Canucks. It's my page, and that I DM. I connect with Coach Rob Willie there, Japan 4 there. I connect with Shannon there, Personalized there. There's a lot of people that I connect with there, and Instagram I connect. So Sophie, follow me on one of those. I'll let you know about when the meetup is. Okay. Dell, the MJ doll, the Jordan doll is awesome, isn't it? But get that fat head away from Grogu. Are you meaning like Michael Jordan? away? Or are you talking about the fat head of the Green Bay Packers fat head that I have? Hey, thank you so much for the subscription. Congrats on being a YouTube member for my channel. Let me just explain to you what you have just got. Okay, we'll go this real quick, everyone. Real quick. $4.99 a month. Loyalty badges next to your name, which you have right now, and then there's that come up in the chat. But there's custom emojis that you can use in the comments. Also, I have this wrong. You get early access to all the new videos that I post. So sometimes they're an hour or 24 hours before everyone else gets them. But if you become a next level member for $14.99, you get all the RevTrev perks plus member shoutouts, Zoom group call we're going to do. And so I've got Shannon, Carol, and Lucas that are all next level members. Awesome people. I need to set up a group call with you guys. So can we do that this weekend? I would love to do that this weekend if you have the time. So Carol, if you can DM me, somehow get a hold of me, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and I already connected with Shannon. I would love to do that with you guys and girls tomorrow or this weekend. So if you want to become a RevTrev member, support the channel. It's literally like I just got monetized. It's so awesome. I think I've just completed a year, everyone, of doing my channel. It's been a year, so I've come a long way in a year. So yeah, okay, we're at 51 minutes. Man, this has been a lot. This has been a lot. Welcome, yeah, welcome. The cost of the ferry these days, moving to the island, would cost more than staying and paying rent on the main. That is not true. That is not true, brother. What's going on? Whew, something happened there. Oh, it's saying that what is going on? It's saying connection is unstable. If you're on Wi-Fi, try plugging into your router or moving closer to it. Are you kidding me right now? Post in the comments if you can't see this. Oh no, it's going up now. It's going up. Okay. Congrats on 1,000 subs in just a year. Well done. Yes. I mean, I grinded people here have been so kind and so loyal, so faithful. I've had people like Locked On Canucks have me on. Canuck Clays had me on the Steve Dangle podcast network. He's also gave me lots of shout outs. So very choppy. Okay. It's fine now, though. Okay, good. 15 out of 18 players had shots on goal. Very balanced offense. That's a great stat. Okay, wait a minute. Jordan is the GOAT. I agree, 100%. Welcome to the new members. Yep. Now let's go to here. Yeah, this is a hockey chat. Get that MJ doll away from Garland. Okay, that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. Well, listen, man, I'm a basketball fan now as well. Okay, everyone. I've had a wonderful night with all of you. It's late. It's 10:40. Hope you have a great night. Pumped about Saturday. But so I'll be streaming Saturday, I believe, after the Jets game. That's the plan. But tomorrow, everyone, if you can make it, I'm doing the trade deadline stream at noon. Tomorrow at noon. Please come and check it out. I hope that you can make it. And I'm just so thankful for each one of you. Thank you for the new memberships from Adam, from Carol, from Emmett. What a blessing it is to have you guys here. And whether you've liked it or not, I'm just so glad to have Canucks fans here to share this excitement. This team is on fire. This team is ready. It's getting ramped up for the playoffs, everyone. I am so pumped about it. I am absolutely pumped about it. So thanks for showing up. Thanks for coming out. And of course, always, like I always say, go Canucks, go.